The United States finds itself at a crossroads. Political divisions remain deep, with debates and disagreements shaping the legislative landscape. The economy sends mixed signals, with some sectors showing growth while others struggle to recover. Societal trends reflect evolving values as Americans adapt to new cultural norms and social expectations. From the halls of Congress to the homes of everyday Americans, the nation grapples with complex issues that affect daily life and future prospects. This snapshot of the U.S. captures the most pressing news, offering insights into the forces shaping the country's present and future. It highlights the interconnectedness of political, economic, and social dynamics. Headlines are dominated by political maneuvering ahead of the 2024 election, with candidates vying for public support and media attention. The economy, while showing signs of resilience, faces headwinds from inflation and global uncertainty, impacting both businesses and consumers. Meanwhile, Americans navigate a rapidly changing social landscape marked by cultural shifts and technological advancements, influencing how they connect and communicate. Understanding these multifaceted dynamics is crucial for comprehending the state of the nation and anticipating future developments. This report delves into the most significant developments across politics, the economy, societal trends, and upcoming events, providing a comprehensive overview of the U.S. today. It aims to inform and engage viewers with a detailed analysis of current affairs. The political landscape remains deeply polarized, with partisan gridlock continuing to grip Washington, D.C., making it difficult to pass significant legislation. The upcoming presidential election casts a long shadow over the nation's capital, influencing legislative agendas and fueling heated rhetoric on both sides of the aisle. Democrats and Republicans are locked in a fierce battle for control of Congress, each side vying for dominance. Both sides are heavily invested in the outcome, as it will determine their ability to enact their legislative priorities and shape the future of the country. With control of both the House and Senate hanging in the balance, the stakes couldn't be higher for either party. Key issues driving the political debate include the economy, which remains a top concern for many voters, healthcare, climate change, and social justice. These issues are at the forefront of the national conversation. While both parties acknowledge the importance of these issues, their approaches to addressing them differ significantly, leading to frequent legislative stalemates and public frustration. The upcoming election will likely hinge on which party can effectively communicate its vision for the future and convince voters that they have the solutions to the nation's most pressing challenges. The U.S. economy presents a mixed picture characterized by both strengths and vulnerabilities. While unemployment remains low and consumer spending shows resilience, inflation continues to be a concern for businesses and households alike. The Federal Reserve's efforts to combat inflation through interest rate hikes have had a noticeable impact. While these measures are intended to cool down the economy and curb rising prices, they also carry the risk of slowing economic growth. Supply chain disruptions, exacerbated by geopolitical events, continue to impact businesses and consumers. The ongoing war in Ukraine and tensions with China add layers of complexity to the global economic outlook. Despite these challenges, the U.S. economy demonstrates resilience, fueled by a strong labor market and robust consumer demand. American society is undergoing significant transformations, shaped by evolving demographics, cultural shifts, and technological advancements. These changes are reshaping the social fabric, influencing values, beliefs, and everyday life. One of the most notable trends is the increasing diversity of the U.S. population. The rise of multiculturalism and the growing influence of younger generations are challenging traditional norms and values. These demographic shifts have significant implications for politics, the economy, and social policy. The rise of social media continues to shape public discourse and influence social interactions. While these platforms offer opportunities for connection and information sharing, they also contribute to the spread of misinformation and the polarization of opinions. Navigating these digital landscapes has become an integral part of modern life. Section 5. On the horizon, key dates and events. Several key dates and events are on the horizon, each with the potential to significantly impact the nation's trajectory. These events range from political milestones to cultural celebrations, reflecting the diverse tapestry of American life. The 2024 presidential election is undoubtedly the most consequential event on the calendar. The outcome will determine the direction of the country for the next 4 years, influencing domestic and foreign policy. Beyond the political realm, various cultural events and observances contribute to the nation's social fabric. These include holidays like Thanksgiving and Independence Day, as well as cultural celebrations that highlight the diversity of American heritage. Section 6. The Tech Front Advancements and Disruptions. The United States remains at the forefront of technological innovation, with rapid advancements transforming industries, shaping consumer behavior, and raising profound ethical questions. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is rapidly evolving, impacting sectors ranging from healthcare and finance to transportation and entertainment. While AI offers the potential to improve efficiency and solve complex problems, it also raises concerns about job displacement and algorithmic bias. The rise of social media platforms continues to reshape the media landscape, influencing how people consume information and interact with each other. While these platforms offer opportunities for connection and information sharing, they also face scrutiny for their role in the spread of misinformation and their impact on mental health. Section 7. Environmental Watch, Climate and Conservation. Climate change remains a pressing concern, with the U.S. facing increasing extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and threats to biodiversity. The Biden administration has rejoined the Paris Agreement and pledged to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. However, translating these commitments into concrete actions requires navigating complex political and economic considerations. Conservation efforts are also gaining momentum, with a growing focus on protecting natural resources and mitigating the impacts of human activity on the environment. From protecting endangered species to promoting sustainable practices, these efforts are crucial for preserving the planet for future generations. Section 8. Health and Wellness Trends and Challenges. The U.S. healthcare system continues to grapple with challenges related to affordability, accessibility, and quality. The COVID-19 pandemic has exposed vulnerabilities in the healthcare system, highlighting disparities in access to care and the need for greater investment in public health infrastructure. Mental health is gaining increasing attention, with a growing recognition of the importance of addressing mental health needs. The stigma surrounding mental illness is gradually diminishing, leading to greater awareness and a push for expanded access to mental health services. Section 9. Education in Focus, Reforms and Debates. Education remains a cornerstone of American society, with ongoing debates about school funding, curriculum development, and access to quality education for all students. The debate over school choice continues, with proponents arguing for greater parental control over their children's education and critics expressing concerns about the potential impact on public schools. Higher education costs continue to rise, raising concerns about student debt and access to affordable college education. The Biden administration has proposed various measures to address this issue, including expanding access to Pell Grants and making community college tuition-free. Section 10. Global Stage, America's Role. The United States remains a global superpower, with its foreign policy decisions having far-reaching implications. The war in Ukraine has tested alliances and reshaped geopolitical dynamics. The U.S. has provided significant military and humanitarian aid to Ukraine, while also imposing sanctions on Russia. China's growing economic and military might present both opportunities and challenges for the U.S. The two countries are engaged in a strategic competition, with areas of cooperation and tension. Section 11. Looking ahead, Uncertainties and Opportunities. The United States faces a future filled with both uncertainties and opportunities, a landscape where the unknown and the potential for growth coexist. From navigating a complex geopolitical landscape to addressing domestic challenges, the nation must confront difficult choices and adapt to a rapidly changing world. This involves not only political and economic decisions, but also social and environmental considerations. The 2024 election will be a pivotal moment, shaping the country's direction for years to come. Voters will have the power to influence the nation's path, making this election one of the most consequential in recent history. The outcome will determine the balance of power in Washington and influence the policy agenda on critical issues, from healthcare and education to climate change and national security. Despite the challenges, the United States possesses inherent strengths, including its innovative spirit, diverse population, and commitment to democratic values. These attributes provide a solid foundation for addressing future uncertainties. By harnessing these strengths and embracing a spirit of unity and purpose, the nation can navigate the uncertainties ahead and seize the opportunities to create a brighter future. Together, Americans can build a resilient and prosperous society for generations to come.